Hello, David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. Welcome back. We're at a very special place on a very special day. Today, as I'm sitting here at the Turnbull Asser, right here in New York City, they are launching their 60th anniversary special edition line. It's very limited, but we're going to actually get to see it. So without further ado, let me introduce you to someone I know you know because you've seen him on this channel. He's been kind of the face, the ears of the Bond community within Turnbull Asser. We needed to have him back for this. Daniel, welcome back.
Good to see you, David.
I say welcome back. It's your store. Thank you for having us.
Of course, anytime. Always happy to see my Bond gents here.
Well, this is exciting. So this literally just dropped today, correct?
Today, this morning, we even had website issues, of course. So it just now started launching a couple hours ago online, in store. So we're really, really happy, very proud of this nice little micro collection, plus a couple of other goodies for you guys.
All right, so talk to us about what happened and what we have in the collection.
So for the 60th anniversary collection in particular, we have two fantastic pocket squares, as well as the classic Dr. No shirt, but this time in a West Indian Sea Island cotton.
Ooh.
Fantastic. It is the best, the top quality, the best you can possibly do.
All right, because you just built this up with incredible crescendo and excitement, let's talk about the shirt first. Do you have an example of it here?
Certainly.
Well, of course he does.
Certainly. So this here is our classic Dr. No. The shirt is still to be available here in the US, but it is available online. The cotton is a little bit lighter blue than what our classic Dr. No is, but the fabric quality is definitely where it's at. So it's not only the highest fabric quality that we can offer for our customers as a you know, in bespoke, ready to wear or made to measure. It's also just a fantastic, you know, piece of history. You know, obviously Literary Bond is Sea Island cotton.
Yes.
I don't think it would be Sea Island quality, which is what most Sea Island shirts are
Right.
these days. Hopefully it would be true, real West Indian Sea Island from Barbados, which is what this fabric is for you.
I love it. And so talk to us about the collar and cuffs. What's special about this, or what should we be noticing about Dr. No aspects?
Certainly. So the biggest aspect is the turn back cuff. So the Dr. No cuff is more of a rounded cuff than what we traditionally do. I myself do a turn back cuff, but mine is more squared. This is more Roger Moore era.
Yes.
So this is basically exactly what Roger Moore, you know, what we've done for him, both in Bond, but also personally. In the 70s and 80s and beyond. This one here is a little bit more round. It's a very elegant cuff, very nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
The collar is a variation of the Regent collar. It is a larger version. I mean, Mr. Connery was 6'3".
He was a tall drink of water.
Yeah, he was a big man.
Just only slightly shorter than me. Please.
So he was a big man, and so with that and with bespoke shirting, it's all about proportions and making sure that everything is fitting you the best that it can. So so we did a much deeper, bigger collar for Mr. Connery, and actually it does I sell it all the time for my bespoke gentlemen.
I love it. So we have to, if we can do this, he said pocket handkerchiefs, and that's, you know, it's like saying there are dinner jackets and there are dinner jackets. This is the latter. Talk to us about this, because this is our first one right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. What is it made out of, first of all?
So 100% silk. It is printed in Northern England, hand printed for you. So this is a little bit more simple. This is just a two colorway. So this is obviously based on the intro for Dr. No. Each one is actually hand drawn, so they're not perfect circles.
Which I like that. There's a sort of like a skewed symmetry.
Yeah, I mean, and you can definitely sort of tell with like this one and this over here. It's a, you know, where it's just not exactly perfect, and you know, it's a little bit more of a elegant, more subdued, you know, thing. I mean, you know, burgundy and red is a favorite colorway of mine. So, you know, so obviously this is very much up my street.
I love that.
More classic Bond.
Yes.
You know?
And now if you want a little bit of whimsy, which is kind of like, you know, more my appropriate road, look at this, everybody. This is the other pocket handkerchief. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, this is one of the first Dr. No posters that came out, isn't it?
That's right, yes. You must forgive me, the artist is just escaped my head, because of course it has. But again, it's a hand-printed selection out of northern England.
It
Absolute
says hand printed.
absolute gorgeous selection. But I have to say, I mean, I think with like the khaki base and everything like that, it's quite a handsome selection.
I love this.
Itself.
And it's interesting too because honestly, if you put this in something like this, you wouldn't really tell, you could have the woman's eyes peeking out. Like you could have fun about what aspect you actually want. So this could take on, look at this, you could do the red. I'm having like a lot of fun with this, but you could
absolutely
really
have
just
so
go
much fun.
crazy,
It's
right?
fantastic.
I love this. Now, when you say this is limited, and by the way, very cool tags on here. It's got the Turnbull and Asser. We
Oh yeah,
love
we'll
to
get
talk
to
about
packaging.
those.
Don't worry, because all of these pieces come in a special limited edition packaging for you as well.
Daniel said, "Cool your jets, David. The packaging is coming. Relax, my friend." So, talk to us about the packaging because these come in
Certainly.
some special things.
They do. So, the TNA box, of course, is fantastic, substantial gent.
Beautiful.
Each one comes with one of the sleeves,
Oh,
pocket square for you here that has very nice subdued.
so I'm going to get up nice and
60s.
close so people can see the 60th anniversary. Nicely done in black, embossed. These are kind of, this should be exemplary of the celebration that this is.
And each one comes with a little, little card, little quote for you. A couple different ones to
Love it.
to keep it.
Well, let me see this. So this is the pocket handkerchiefs?
Yep. So for your pocket squares, we have the same treatment for you.
By the way, am I doing it an injustice by calling it a handkerchief? It's a pocket square, right?
I mean,
Handkerchief sounds like I'm going to blow my nose into
as long
this.
as you don't do that.
Yes.
Yeah, just don't do that.
Okay.
You can call it whatever you like.
All right. That's fair enough. Now, I'm seeing another shirt on here. Is this, what is that shirt there?
We actually have two shirts that are brand new but have been in the New York store for about a week or so. And these are actually from the Brosnan era. So we have the Istanbul and the Hamburg shirt.
Oh, beautiful.
So you'll see these shirts have actually been replicated by a couple of our other Bond friends because they're pretty easy to replicate. You have a number 3 collar with a 3-button cuff with the classic blue superfine Royal Oxford here, and then the cream Royal Oxford here in Sea Island quality for the Istanbul.
Oh my gosh.
And I believe this one comes with a double cuff.
Lovely.
I haven't been able to actually explore these, very much, but they should be as pretty accurate as we can.
Right.
For for the screen, because we actually do still have the physical records for these orders for so
That's great.
because unfortunately, shockingly, a lot of the Connery era, we don't actually have the actual records anymore. That's why it took so long and with so much time and care and love to actually figure out what the Dr. No cuff actually looked like.
Okay.
So these, we know what they are. Yeah, we know what they are.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Great, great new little pieces. And also, I can't believe I'm using this term with Turnbull and Asser on trend a little bit. Because
sure.
Pointed collars are actually, I'm seeing more and more gents looking to that. So, you can't go wrong with a classic number 3 Royal Oxford.
Yeah, and if you want to go something Dr. No 1960s, you get the Dr. No shirt.
Absolutely.
What I love about this too is you're seeing something that unfortunately you can't truly experience like Daniel and I are doing, which is if you walk into a Turnbull and Asser store, whether it's London or here obviously, you have this surround sound experience that happens, whether it's the wonderful people or the customer experience, but the ability to try these on and feel the hand of these. If you're online though, everything I noticed this morning is set up beautifully. It tells a story of each of the pieces. So no matter where you are in the world, you can experience this one way or another.
Absolutely, and to be honest with you, luxury these days, it's about the experience almost more so than the product. We do offer a lovely product, of course, but I myself do all the trunk shows. We go to 15 cities twice a year, so
Amazing.
So we may be close to you. If anyone is ever interested in these products, we're more than happy to offer them to you.
Well, we are going to explore these a little bit further, a little bit more into detail, and show you some better images. But Daniel, in the meantime, thank you so much for showing
Always a
this.
pleasure.
Congratulations on this launch. It's very exciting. Chances are we'll probably you'll be breaking our wallet with this as well. So that's what happened when you walk into these stores. In the meantime, this has been David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience, and we'll see you all real soon. Take care. So we're on the 7th floor right now of the, as they call it, the penthouse. Really good lighting in here, as you can see. So just taking a walk around, seeing it. They've got a lounge area that we'll show you that's very hospitable, very coolly decorated, and my group is already there. It's interesting. I have to tell you, it's a different vibe altogether. When you walk into the London store, the hospitality, the service is kind of that old world charm, and it's really embracing. You know, you walk in and nothing is too big or too small for them, and you really get that sense from all the people that work there. Here it's kind of a New York feel. You know, it's absolutely it's well appointed and things are there for you, but they're not also going to sort of dote on you as well. So I'm just, listen, this is me being authentic. It's a very different feel, and this is also coming off of the London store literally tailoring a shirt for me in an emergency situation overnight, which speaks volumes about their customer service. But the New York City store, from an architectural and the way it's laid out and historical standpoint, is a sight to be seen. So they both have their own personalities that are very connected to their geography. That's probably the best way to say it. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond Experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.